Hi everybody, Brad from the Lean Learning Center. I'm back here at home base today. I don't get to my office too often, but I promised the guys at Giffin that I'd finish this video and get it posted ASAP. So here we are. I'm just going to wrap up the intro to the finishing improvement that we did this week. And man, we had some fantastic improvements. I couldn't be more proud of those guys. Now, every good improvement starts with a great plan. We start in the classroom, we brainstorm as a group, we develop a plan, and we get out there and try it. Now, during our classroom session, it came out that no one thought we could do 30 panels a day. As a matter of fact, it said 30 panels a day was impossible. I passed out a piece of paper and asked anyone who believed that to sign it. I'm sorry, boys, I couldn't help myself. I've included those notes in this video. Here's that infamous note that everybody signed, that it's impossible to do 30 a day. My next favorite was, it has to be produced in a batch. Understanding flow, linking processes, and buffer management is essential to making a big improvement in productivity.
So we're here at the finishing department at Giffin Interior, standing with the value stream leader, Rico. Yesterday, after all of our classroom stuff, we all saw the paper he signed. What do you have to say about that today? 30 panels is definitely possible in a day.
All right, so we didn't think we could do 30. How many did we get done in the first day? Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Awesome. Sweet.
So we just saw how day one went for the finishing crew. Not a bad day at all, boys. 30 was impossible, and we knocked out 50. Now I got a saying, the first one's always the worst one. So let's go see how we did for day two. First day, that was day one on our sign, 50 panels. How'd we do yesterday? How do you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
And if you haven't heard or haven't been down there, the finish shop has done some absolutely incredible things this past week and before Thanksgiving last week. So we're going to do it again. We're all going to take a walk down to 500, all right? Let's go.
All right, Rico. All right. So, we started this Kaizen, like I said, because of this specific job. The first question I think out of Brad's mouth was, all right, how many panels can you get done in a day? How many panels can you get done in a day?
Well, we said 30 was impossible, and we kind of bit our tongue on that one after we realized that that's very possible.
So like 31,
And
32?
Yeah, that's way more than that. So the first day on, I guess it was Monday, I wasn't here, but I was told that we were able to push through 50 panels. Yesterday we were able to push out 68 panels.
By when?
By lunchtime. So then we had actually jumped onto another job and pushed that back to our process. That actually worked out too. So we just were able to create a flow and get everything to just move on through pretty seamlessly. This is how we set it up. We came in up through the ramp. We load our parts onto a parts cart, which would happen right there about where Keith's standing. The next process would be taking it up here to this station. This is where everything would be back sealed. After it gets back sealed, we push it into that booth. Alex is man back there sanding everything. Get it into sanding. After sanding, we have a piece waiting for Mark at his station to be stained and toned. After the parts are stained and toned, we push them up through. We got a two-piece buffer here, so they can wait before they get sealed. We'll give it a little bit of time for it to dry over so we don't have any issues. Push it up and get sealed. After Mike's done with his part of the process, the panels come down through. 20-minute dry time approximately with a 5-piece buffer from here back to where Brian's station would be, which is directly back by where that fan is. That's where he would be scuffing the parts. Okay, after Brian's done, we're going to load them on the cart. After we scuff our parts, we push it back up through here. 2 pieces into the main core for our first coat of finish. After we run those through, we come out the back. We have 12 pieces approximately that we can fit inside the machine, give or take, depending on the panel size. After we run that through, we load them onto a cart, push them up, inspect our parts. We can make sure that our stain color's good, we don't have any issues, toning, whatever. Push it up through, comes out through to the front. If it passes inspection, we go into our second coat. After we push that through, we stack them against the wall, and that's the end of our flow for that panel. A lot smoother than we were doing before.
So what did they do? They took
We reduced batches, which we eliminated batches altogether. We got it down to about a one-piece, two-piece flow. As we think of the flow, we'll run it through. If it doesn't work for everybody, then we go back and figure out what's the holdup, where our bottlenecks are, and then we adapt from there, and we make it work. And it's going to work. It worked here. Same thing up at Case Clip, worked up there for them. I think it's something that can work everywhere in this whole shop. I mean, from the top down.
Well, it's the shop. It's everywhere.
Yes.
It's from estimating all the way through install. The same theories, the same processes, the same steps all work.
I was skeptical from the door. I was the one who said 30 panels is impossible. We did 68 today by lunchtime. So it's really not impossible. A lot faster than it used to.
We're rolling full speed. The momentum is huge right now. It's going really, really well, and it's only going to get better. So,
Can I take my name off that paper I signed now?